My friends and I did some Terraria tier lists a while back. Here's how it went. So I'm here with my friends, and today we're gonna look at some really great Terraria tier lists and just give our opinions. All of them are gonna be extremely normal, and we're not gonna get off topic whatsoever.
Totally.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I know. It's like foreshadowing, but not.
Bananas.
Top 10 bananas in Terraria? Actually, there's only two. There's the banana rings, and then there's the banana food item. I think that's it. Okay, so we're gonna be ranking these bosses based on personal preference, not based on difficulty. So, and I made a category for haven't fought yet, because I don't think you guys have played old gen console stuff. Actually, you know, let's just go in boss order, the order you fight them. So first is King Slime. How do you guys actually feel about King Slime? Personally, I think he's pretty fun because you can cheese him. Actually, no, they kind of nerfed the rope method.
In my opinion, he's a pretty C-tier boss.
Pretty neutral. I'd say B, but I'm fine going with C.
Well, I mean, I view C as like the neutral tier.
Yeah, it is it's neutral.
He has the same attack pattern like over and over again. I know a lot. He has like 3 attacks.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know. He's just kind of iconic, you know?
He is iconic. He drops ninja gear though.
Well, ninja gear is kind of bad. So, yeah, I'm fine with C tier.
Yeah,
Okay, so next, I have
who doesn't
Kalu.
want a murderous eyeball?
It's so iconic, to be honest. I'd say B or A. Because, I don't know, it's a fun boss, like the adrenaline you get from like it constantly dashing, and it's just like usually all the fights where it's like clutch. I Have Cthulhu is one of the most clutch boss fights where you like somehow survive off of like with 5 HP left, and it's like super fun.
I did that in my For the Worthy run. It was amazing.
I'm pretty sure I Have Cthulhu is a more iconic first boss for Terraria than...
Yeah, I agree. What are we thinking, A or B?
A.
Yeah, I agree, A. Then
He's got a good move set, but not one that's overcomplicated.
yeah. Next is Eater of Worlds. To be honest, Eater of Worlds is one of my favorite bosses. I don't know, I just like long wormy boys, because if you get a piercing weapon, it's so satisfying just to completely murder his output. To be honest, I'd say S tier. It's one of my favorite. I don't know why, it just is.
You guys just gave me a new idea on how to murder this worm.
Okay, because like this Vile Spit is so deadly. I'll go down a tier and go to A. What do you guys think?
A tier is pretty good for him.
Okay, cool. Above or below I Have Cthulhu?
Above.
Above.
Okay. Now, Brain of Cthulhu. To be honest, I kind of hate this boss.
No, I don't like him either.
To be honest, it's D tier for me. I just don't.
Yeah.
It's just kind of annoying, and like the weird clone gimmick. I'm not really much of a Crimson person. I don't know. Also, the Crimson, it's just all creepy and bloody and stuff, and I don't really like that vibe. I like the Corruption vibe better, even though you get worse loot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Corruption is more disease and flaky. The Crimson is a hive mind.
Yeah, that's kind of lame. Okay, so yeah, it's D tier.
No, it's like the mind of that hive mind is the brain of Cthulhu.
Whoa, it's like lore.
Queen Bee?
Wait, hold on. I just realized, why are there 2 Ockrams? The f?
Yeah, I just realized that too. What the heck?
Next is Queen Beef. Okay, Queen Bee. To be honest, it's probably, I'm terrible at the fight, but it's super fun. Kind of like I have to like the dodging and shit. I don't know, just find it enjoyable. Because it's funny, I kind of want to put it in B tier because it's a B, but...
I never really enjoyed that fight so much. I keep getting stuck in the honey.
Which is why you need platforms and make a better arena.
The platforms.
You're just putting Queen Bee in B tier? This is funny. Okay.
B for the B.
Exactly. What do you fight Ogre?
He's from the,
I know it's Old One's Army. I'm just trying to remember which phase and which part of the...
I have no idea. Because technically the ogre...
I don't really care. We'll just rank Old One's Army crap at the end. Because I rarely do that event, to be honest. Okay, next is Skelly Boy. How do y'all feel about Skelly, man?
He's pretty good.
He's a really good boss.
Yeah. The skulls are so deadly, though. It's like, I don't know how to dodge them. They're super hard.
My heart says S tier, but my brain says high A.
I'd agree. To be honest, I don't know why, but I like Eater of Worlds more than Skeletron. I'd put it here. You guys agree?
I mean, I like Skelly more, but
the thing is, like,
this is your tier list.
I mean, the thing is, Skelly doesn't really drop anything good. Like, he only drops Book of Skulls, that's it. I mean, the main thing is just the dungeon being unlocked.
It's pretty fun if you can manage to outrun it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is difficult. To be honest, I don't know why. Whenever I fight Skeletron, I'm like, ooh, Skeletron. I'm gonna die like a billion times before I fight and kill it. Just kind of annoying.
Nathan, I played Sekiro. You should know that wouldn't bother me.
No, it's just the thing that you have to wait until the entire day. You know what I mean?
Bed now.
That's fair, but like, so you have to wait and go all the way over there and then talk to the old man over again. And talking to the old man puts you at like a disadvantage. Sometimes he'll like hit you as he spawns in, you know? I'm fine with this spot. I mean, I can go up here if you guys really want, but...
I'm with either above or below, as long as he's A.
Yeah, so am I.
Okay, cool. Next is Waffle. Wall of Flesh. Are we gonna include the whole entire prep process in terms of arena building for this? Because like, building a bridge in the underworld is so annoying. I hate it.
It really is. I can never survive the bone serpents.
Especially in expert mode when you have to deal with the lava slimes, you have to basically make a bridge out of obsidian.
Like I said, I'm considering like just the fight itself.
Fair.
For my personal rankings.
But the fight,
like,
the part of the fight itself is navigating the underworld.
Yeah. And
Really
that kind of drops it down to like a B tier for me, but
Same.
definitely above Queen B.
It is definitely above Queen B.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it's
So I really do not like the fact that you have to run across the entire underworld while dodging the wall of flesh and the mobs that still spawn.
yeah, the fight isn't quite A tier, like it's almost there, but it's just not, you know?
Yeah. But do you know what is A tier? My YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe or you will make this monkey big sad. Anyways, on with the video. Okay, next Queen Slime. I think I've only fought her twice. To be honest, she's kind of mid. She's kind of C tier for me. Or D. I just don't, she's not memorable. I mean,
C tier, but above King Slime. I think they did her boss fight better.
I like the flutter jump mechanics and all the random projectiles she shoots out. It's kind of fun. Yeah, pretty C tier boss. Next, Destroyer, I guess. To be honest,
He killed a lot of my NPCs.
yes, but it's been a constant uphill battle with relogic nerfing anything that can easily butcher Destroyer. Superstar Shooter, Star Cannon, just Pierce in general, Daedalus Stormbow, pretty much anything that's good. Meteor, actually no, I don't think, have they even nerfed the Meteor staff? I have no idea. I mean, it uses way too much mana to actually be like somewhat useful. I don't know. But the fight itself is very fun. Like dodging and just like being like, it's like freaking Twister when you're just kind of like, oh, you get like cornered and stuff, and it's just like, I don't know. The hectic dodging I find fun in Terraria boss fights. It makes it like not boring. It keeps you on your toes, you know? So to be honest, I'd give Destroyer S tier. Probes are kind of annoying.
So hard to keep track of them.
Yeah.
And then the laser volleys.
Oh yeah. So what are we saying? At least A tier. Are you gonna go into S tier?
You know what? Screw it, yeah.
S tier boss. It's enjoyable. Next, Scaly Prime. First of all, what is your least favorite arm attachment?
Probably the chainsaw.
Mine's probably laser. I used to feel like, oh, because I used to just do melee. That was dumb, and it's like, oh no, the close combat ones are so hard, and then I realized, oh goddamn, the laser does so much damage. Also, the bomb shooter is terrible.
Oh yeah.
Because it gets stuck on platforms. So, it's not going in S tier. But to be honest, once you kill all these attachments, the fight is kind of just easy. Same with Skeletron, actually.
I mean, duh, with the defense lord.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's not really, like, difficult, you know? It's just kind of boring, like, oh, now I'm just gonna kill it, like, completely, like, murder it, you know? The challenge is just kind of completely gone once you kill all the attachments. All the arms. I'd say A or B tier.
B.
Yeah.
Is it better than the B? Or worse than the B?
Yes.
I'd say B tier above Wall of Flesh.
I agree, because
Yeah.
Wall of Flesh is kind of annoying.
Twins. I have a lot of fun fighting the twins.
I do. Like, the twins were, at one point, the hardest boss for me. I don't really know where they are now.
I mean, we've improved so much.
That's true.
Honestly, for me, they're kind of like a high A tier.
I agree. I just have a lot of memories of just making a long asphalt platform and just running, like, across, like, a massive part of my world just to, like, fight them.
My brother and I did long platforms, but we stacked them so that we could go up because my brother and I really like to use vertical dodging in our fights.
I've rarely ever used a vertical dodging. I don't know. It's just me. They have to do all the mini boss people. I forgot. Goblin Warlock. The only thing good the Goblin drops, in my opinion, is Shadow Flame Knives. I freaking love Shadow Flame Knives.
I don't really like the goblins that much.
To be honest, I'd say C or D tier.
Yeah. I'd say more D.
D. Fine Brain. At least Brain is a boss. This is just kind of a thing you do. Anyways, who else? Have you all fought Dread Nautilus? I fought it.
I think I did, and I could not tell you a single thing about its fight because it was pretty forgettable.
Rimp.
It drops very good weapons, so that's kind of cool. But, you know, it just does a bunch of circly bits. And it's super... It took me so many casts to spawn it. Because I was doing it for the freaking achievement. I kept on trying to cast it, and it took me so long to fight it, which was so annoying. I didn't include that as part of like its actual like rating criteria, because actually fighting the stupid thing, trying to fish for it just so you can actually fight it is terrible. So I'd say E tier. Oh yeah, this thing. To be honest, I love pirates because you get so much money, and then you get the coin gun, you get the lucky coin, you get the ring, and then you can make the greedy ring.
If you don't have any range, then the ship is pretty hard to reach, though.
No, my favorite thing to do with the ship is just to make it run into some blocks, and it'll just infinitely spawn pirates, so you can infinitely farm them. It's great. I don't know if we're grading it based on like farmability, probably not. Yes, I'd say it's B tier. I enjoy it. How do you guys feel about the Flying Dutchman?
Pretty neutral to it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It has a cool design, but
it does.
It's not really. It's not really that fun to fight.
The cannons do way too much damage,
and it spawns enemies as well.
Yeah. See, it's behind both of the slime people. Okay, next is pirate captain guy. This machine gun is so deadly. Oh my god, he spawn camps me so much. Just because of that, I'm gonna put him in D tier. He's so annoying to fight. You basically have to be in an enclosed space, and then like somehow like hit him from like far away or something. I don't know. He's just kind of miserable to fight. He does so much damage.
Jungle Burr.
So D tier?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now Plantera.
Smash. Oh wait, wrong tier list.
That's going in the video, by the way.
I hope it does.
Okay, anyways, Plantera. The music is banging. I like it. I mean, I know it's just going in circles, but I actually have some difficulty with Plantera. I don't know. The stupid spiky bouncy balls do so much damage. And also the seeds and also the constant poisoning. I'm one of those people that never uses like a Beezor or like any kind of ink charm, ink shield.
Let's see. I fought Plantera first time without an arena, and honestly, it was so fun.
Yeah.
Just running through the jungle, trying to figure out what way to go to.
I always make a box, but even so, I kind of struggle with Plantera. I don't. Everybody just says, "Oh, just go around the boss in a circle and use Ichor." I mean, it's not that hard. It's not that easy. I'd say A tier, maybe S tier. I don't know. It's just such a fun boss fight.
For me personally, it's S tier.
Actually, I agree. S. Ellie, what do you think?
Yeah, it's really fun to do.
Is it better than actually? I think it's better than Destroy just because of the music. Okay. Now let's do Sand Elemental. Would definitely smash. Aside from her being hot in more ways than one, I never fight this thing because I don't know. There's not really a reason to. Some of the desert weapons are kind of mid. Sandstorms are so damn annoying. Like I'm just trying to navigate. I'm just trying to like go to another place in the world, but I have to go through the desert. There's always like a dumb sandstorm, which makes it slow to go through, and then always she spawns. So just because of that, I'd say E tier. Just because of the sandstorm is so annoying. Maybe F. I don't know. I hate sandstorms so much.
Yeah, I'm.
You're F.
Do we just go F for sandstorms?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Next, solar eclipse. I think solar eclipse is probably one of my favorite events. Because, like, you get the Terra Blade, Night Cthulhu Yo-Yo's okay, but I love the Death Sickle, other fun stuff. Psycho Knife's pretty cool. Deadly Sphere Staff carries hard for a while. But Mothron, I like how Mothron just comes in out of nowhere and just clunks you in the face. And then you just kind of have to like fly to your arena or whatever. It's very unexpected, and the element of surprise is kind of fun. She's so fast, and also the stupid baby she spawns, so it's kind of annoying, kind of fun. I'd say ARS here. I don't know, I enjoy Mothron. Although she spawns very rarely, which kind of makes her annoying to like farm and stuff. I'd say A tier. You guys agree? Disagree?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'd probably put Mothron in like C tier just because of how annoyingly difficult she was.
Fair. Top of C tier at least. Can we do bottom of B?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm fine with that.
Next, everyone's favorite, Morning Wood.
Oh gosh.
S tier because of the name. Moving on, just kidding. Okay, where do we rank this thing?
S tier.
I never really liked Morning Wood.
It does way too much contact damage. It just like instantly kills you. I don't know why. Also, it tanks so much stuff. The only fair thing is because it can like go through walls and stuff. I hate when I just like spawn in my house and then it just runs to me at the speed of light and just kind of spawn camps me for the entire event. It's great. Just because of that, I think the name is S tier, but like the way I feel about it is like C tier, maybe D tier.
The spikes reach too high in my humble opinion. They keep sniping me from the ground because I can't see them from the bottom of my arena, and they just shoot up at me, and it's like, why am I dying?
It's not fun. It's just more of a, I have to kill this thing before it kills me for like the 7th time in a row. Because of that, I'd say bottom of E tier because it's so bad.
I do not like Morning Wood.
Yeah, okay.
Honorable S tier for the name, but that's about it. Okay. Next, we have Headless Horseman. To be honest, I wouldn't even consider this guy a boss. He just runs around and just is very tanky. That's about it. Kind of lame, I'd say, after here.
Add a new tier, not a boss in my opinion.
Yes. So, Headless Horseman is not even a boss. Next, Pumpkin.
Pumpkin's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like the face mechanic where he like does different attacks based on his pumpkin face. That's kind of cool. I like how they tied that in with like jack-o'-lanterns and stuff. But and it's just kind of fun. And it's like the scythe, so it's kind of fun just like flying through the sky, trying to avoid all like the imprints that he leaves with the scythes and that are like flying at you. I'd say
Yeah.
B or A tier. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'd say he's pretty A.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree.
Where do we put him in A?
I'd put him below Skeletron. I just find Skeletron a bit more fun to fight.
Oh, we never ranked. I think this is Ice Golem from freaking beginning of hard mode. Remember the one that you farmed for like 5,000 icy feathers? That guy. Pretty
I
cool.
actually didn't need to farm 5,000 icy feathers for.
Me either. He just keeps getting into my bases and shooting me.
Another thing, to be honest, like the stupid. I mean, it's not as bad as the sandstorm because the freaking blizzard doesn't actually affect your movement speed. It's just more, especially at the beginning of hard mode, you'll probably just be like going through the ice biome, and then it'll be like snow, like it'll be a blizzard, I guess, and then you'll be just trying to run through, and then its icy eyes will just snipe you and probably like 1 or 2 shot you. It's so powerful at that stage of the game. And you still have like pre-hard mode gear. I always encounter one when I don't want to, but I never can find them when I need to farm them for something. Kinda lame. E.
Yeah, I never liked him either.
E.
Oh, Morning Wood's above Dreadnoughtless, obviously. Dreadnoughtless is stupid. Now we're doing Frost Moon. So Everscream, I like this actually way more than Morning Wood because this one actually has some kind of strategy. It's not as like, you can't snipe you as easily in the air, so you can actually use that to your advantage. Next thing we're ranking is Sand Tank. Yeah, honestly, he's kind of mid.
The screen is still black and I don't know what a sand tank is.
They like to cut out like this 2 minutes worth of useless footage.
Come on, editing, Nathan, you got this. It's honestly pretty C tier for me.
It's pretty average. I mean, it's kind of looks cool, and it shoots a gun, but the present bombs are kind of annoying.
Kinda looks cool is all it does.
Yeah, I agree. Ice Queen.
Is that meant to be a pun on ice cream?
No. I think it's supposed to be a pun on like something about like the Ice Queen like mythology.
I kind of hate having to chase her down in order to kill her. She's kind of annoying and way too fast, and she doesn't die. I kind of hate her, to be honest. I'd say she's D tier.
Yeah.
I just don't like her. Okay, let's just do all the dungeon defenders, people. Betsy, very cool. I don't know where I put her though.
Betsy's kind of mid for me.
Above Queen Bee.
Yeah.
That's for me at least.
I mean, she does way too much damage, but she's kind of fun because it's like a dragon. There aren't many dragons in this game besides Duke Fishron, which is a pig dragon, but whatever.
I thought it was a pig shark.
No, the Ron part is from the word dragon. Well, the word pig Ron is a pig dragon. Fish Ron is a fish dragon.
Dude, make him a shark. That's way cooler.
Ogre, kind of mid, honestly.
I mean, he can spit and shake the ground, but that's about it.
He stuns you, right?
No, he slows you down.
Oh, okay. He's kind of just easy to kill. He's kind of, weak, so I'd say C tier. Because I feel neutral about him. I don't really care. This thing. What does the mage even do?
It just makes like a force field, I think.
Kind of lame. It's not like I don't hate it. It's just like I don't care about it. So therefore, it also deserves to be like D tier.
That's a boss.
It's a mini boss from Old One's army.
Should we just put it in not even a boss tier because of how
Honestly.
because of how
I don't think it even attacks.
it is.
What about this? Should Ogre be considered a boss or not really?
No.
Well, I remember Ogre at least.
Yeah, because it spawns so often.
So if it's just so non-memorable or just we don't care about ranking, that's just the tier it goes and fine. Next, Golem.
Golem actually has a pretty cool fight in my opinion.
Well, this is probably just a skill issue, but I used to suck at Golem so badly.
Skill issue.
I was also playing on the 2DS, so it had really shitty processing power.
Why did you have Terraria on the 2DS?
Because that was before I had a PC, because I didn't have a good computer. I finally convinced my mom to get me a Steam account in 2016, like a day before my birthday. My first game was Terraria. Okay, so Golem, to be honest, I kind of like Golem. I think he's kind of cool. He's at least unique, because there are not many bosses that are actually cannot like go through the floor and stuff that fly through walls. I think he's kind of...
His head detaches.
He's memorable for how weak he is, but that kind of makes me love him even more, because he's just a meme at this point.
Okay, and we also have Gets Golem.
Gets Golem. Golem is A tier for me. I don't know about you guys. Top of A tier, I think. I'd rather fight Golem than the twins, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now Duke. Duke, I'm bad at Duke, but Duke is such a cool fight. I'd say S tier.
I hate that he's a pig, but he does have a cool fight.
S tier?
Yeah, sure. Like, I always found him a bit hard, but you know, it's probably skill issue.
He's kind of supposed to be hard because his entire point is like, technically you can fight him before you even fight like any of the mech bosses or Queen Slime.
It's incredibly difficult.
I mean, yeah, but you're rewarded with like an insane power boost. That's kind of cool. You can just fight a boss out of order because mostly all of hard mode is just you have to fight stuff in this order, except for like the mech bosses you can fight in any order, but you know what I mean. So to be honest, I like Plantera more than it, but I like Duke more than Destroyer. You guys agree or disagree or what?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Okay.
Terra's probably just one of the best boss fights in the game overall.
Honestly, though.
So it's really hard to compete with it.
Empress of Light.
Ooh, I love Empress of Light.
I fought her a couple times. She is very difficult even with freaking modded. Like, what the hell?
I know, she's awesome.
That's her A tier.
Above Fishron,
Okay, fair. Lunatic Cultist.
A tier.
Really? I hear people kind of complaining about how mid and easy Cultist is. Also, I suck at Cultist. I always die. In console, I suck. Mostly because I suck with controller and Terraria, but still. I would agree A tier, maybe. Above Twins, below... Where would we put in this in A?
Lower A tier.
For me, he's above Twins, below Golem.
Eh.
Just average it out to put it in mid A tier.
That's like right in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, Martian Saucer. I completely forgot about this thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's so annoying.
I
But
know.
does Martian Saucer go through blocks now? Does the laser go through blocks?
Yes, it does.
So annoying. I remember I used to cheese that stuff in 1.3. It was so good. Now, if you have to actually fight it, that's so lame.
Yeah.
I kind of hate this thing. I'd say E. I don't know how you guys feel about this thing, but I kind of hate it.
It's a nuisance.
For me, it's in like D tier.
Oh, okay. Oh, compromise. I hate this thing so much. We can maybe go higher in E tier.
I'd put it at like bottom of D.
Actually, yeah, that's fair. Now the pillars. Solar?
Solar, I hate. The crawler.
Can we agree? Can we agree? Solar at the bottom of F tier.
Yes.
Okay. To be honest, Stardust is so easy to farm. All you have to do is kill the cells and then have them burst and then multiply and keep regrowing. And the Stardust Dragon carries you through the rest of the pillars. So I usually go for... But I'm not going like class specific and I don't really care. I usually do Stardust like one of the first ones I do. It's such a cheese fest that you can just get really powerful gear right away. To be honest, I put Stardust Pillar in like A or B tier. It's how easy it is that it's funny. Where would you guys rank Stardust Pillar?
I'd rank it around C.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'd say top of C tier. I'd rather fight the Stardust Pillar. I don't know. Like the first pillar or maybe the first two are fun and then you're like, when will this end? Nebula? The Nebula suckler things that attach to your...
Nebula.
What? I hate Nebula. The sucklers were... Is that what the ones that freaking attach to your head, drain your health, and blind you? I hate them so much.
Ones that suck.
Not as much as Solar Pillar, but it's one of my... I think it's my second least favorite.
I agree.
Oh, you said you like this thing. Because to me, this thing is like E tier.
high B tier.
I B for... Okay. I kind of hate it, so it can't be neutral for me.
Fine, you can do top of D.
Thank you. Okay. Vortex. I don't mind Vortex. I mean, it's kind of neutral.
Vortex is kind of easy.
It's kind of easy because the queen just keeps spawning stuff, but I kind of like the aliens with guns that shoot you. That's kind of unique. Because mostly the rest of Terraria enemies, they kind of just fire crap at you. Well, these things actually have guns. Most enemies don't actually have, like, weaponry.
Yeah, they actually show signs of intelligence.
Yeah, more so than the things that literally have brains that suckle you. It sounds really bad. Anyways, I don't know. Let's say C or B. I don't really know how you guys feel.
I'm more C.
Where? Middle? Like this? Okay, before we do Moonlord, should we do any adjusting?
No.
Meh.
I think Eye of Cthulhu should be higher.
Like better than Pumpkin.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I think it's just how iconic it is. I think that just makes it better than Pumpkin, as well as how cool the fight is, like, for when you first start off. Moonlord. Haven't fought him. Thanks for watching. Okay, but actually, where are we putting this?
S tier.
I mean, yeah.
He's a really S tier boss.
I mean, he's kind of annoying when you keep dying to him over and over again, but like just like the sheer scale and just like how like cool it is and like this is the final boss. It's a very good final boss for a game. Like it's just be honest, and just the vibe it gives you is like,
Yeah, it's honestly one of the best final bosses I've had the pleasure of beating.
I don't know if I put him above Empress of Light, but he's definitely S tier.
Like, I just recently beat God of War Ragnarok, and that has another top tier final boss, and I still think Terraria is a little bit better for the final boss.
I don't know why, but I was like fighting Moonlord for no reason a couple days ago, mostly for testing out weapons for multiverse immuneness, and I liked how...
Oh, wait, that's a good opportunity to plug our our mod, Multiverse of Memeness.
Get it on Steam Workshop right now, because I made a soundboard, and you can make funny noises to annoy your friends and make them leave your server. Anyways, I noticed that I like how Moonlord, the screen just literally goes black besides Moonlord, like that's what you focus on. I kind of like it. I don't know, it's kind of spooky, but it's kind of done well with Big Brain Man. But the fact that he doesn't have legs in the boss fight, does that knock him down any pegs or no?
No.
No. I
Okay.
think it's more interesting to fight a floating torso than a full body with legs.
But Moonlord's legs, come on. So is this good? Okay, cool.